Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this pick a card. This pick a card is a very special one. Number one, it's timeless. You can use it anytime in your life. Number two, it is 2 years ago, I did this pick a card, which is the subject is, are you destined to win a windfall in this lifetime? And I did it 2 years ago, and I remember that two snakes came in that reading. So I know this is an introduction. I've got to make it really quick, but I will explain this. The year of the snake is coming next year, 2025. So I thought, why not do another one so that we know what is going on? A lot of people, the masses are going to be winning in the year of the snake, possibly 2025, or maybe even more. What we need to know is, are you destined to have a windfall in this lifetime? And as you can see, I have got the crystals, I've got your star signs, and also I'm using these cards, this is the lapis lazuli, just so you know, the lapis lazuli. This is the red carnelian, and this is the tiger's eye. So what I've done is I've put cards that are like, this card is the lapis lazuli card. I'm not going to touch it because I don't want anything revealed. Okay, so I'm going to use these cards for what? We're going to use them to know if you are going to have a windfall, timing, and the amount. How much will you win? After some time, I will be doing another pick a card where I will do if you are destined to be given a gift of money or a large amount of money, not a windfall. This is about a windfall. If you're destined to have one in this lifetime, an approximation of time, when, which year, the amount, an approximation of the amount, and every other detail that you need to know. You have a lot of options. You can choose according what looks good here in colors. You can choose according to crystals. So according to the cards or crystals, which, like I said again, lapis lazuli, the first one, carnelian, and the eye of the tiger, the tiger's eye. And also now we have your star sign. You can choose with your star sign. So we have here Gemini, Cancer, we have Taurus, we have Libra. In the second pile, we have, I think it's Capricorn. Yes, Capricorn. I've just got to move it properly. That's how it looks like, Capricorn. Then we've got Pisces. And then we've got Sagittarius. And we have the Leo. Over here, we have a Scorpio. We have Virgo. We have the water bearer, Aquarius. And we have Aries. So you've got them here in front of you. Have a think. Close your eyes, contemplate if you want to use your intuition. If you are connected to any of these crystals, then by all means you can do that. If you're connected to the colors of the cards, it's up to you. If you are connected with your star signs, I've meditated so much on this, and I got it all worked out and now when I finish, I'll be meditating on the cards that will go with everyone, because I always ask the heavens to give me the truth. I hope this reading touches your heart and gives you the truth that you deserve. I'll leave it with you, and I'll be back soon to go through the piles. There will be timestamps, so you can use those. Just close your eyes and contemplate and see which one will tell you the truth. Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to those of you who have chosen pile number 1, the lapis lazuli. Welcome to your reading. Let's have a look. Are you destined for a windfall in this lifetime? When, the amount, and every circumstance that you need to know and be aware of when it happens, or even clues and synchronicities that you need to know. So we'll find out everything here. Where shall I start from? I'll start unveiling your tarot cards first. So we'll open the first one. Wow, we have victory and success. Second one, we have deception and envy, which I will explain a little bit about this. This is the Seven of Swords. And then we have financial and material changes. Okay, the Five of Wands. Five of Wands, Seven of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. So a victory is shown here already. The fact that the Six of Pentacles is about a great victory that makes you so empowered with money to the point where you are able to do charities and help all those people that are in need around you. So that's that one. The Seven of Swords shows that you might be feeling as though maybe people want to take advantage of you. People are envious of you. You will see a little bit of change. The Five of Wands also change. Maybe disagreements when you are trying to help people. Your finance life changes dramatically. So yes, there will be a little bit of battles as to maybe you're helping this person, giving them this much, and they want this. No, don't give me this. I want that. There could be a little bit of a situation like that. Okay, I'll talk more about this when I do the tarot. Now let's have a look at this. I've got 4 Chinese years here to see which year that you are going to have the windfall. Because this is for the masses, each one of you might have it in a different year. You might have your windfall in a different year. So I'll start by doing 4. I could have done just one, but I wasn't shown to do one. I was shown in meditation to take out 4, so I took exactly what I was told. 4 cards were given to me. So well, let's see in which year. At least you'll have an indication. So we'll start with the first one. Oh my goodness, we have the year of the snake. That's what we had last time when we did it. We had 2 snakes, which was the 2025. That's why I did it again. So the year of the snake, many of you will be winning in the year of the snake, which is next year, 2025. Let's have a look at the second one. We have the year of the pig, which is coming in how long? 7 years from now. We have the year of the goat, which is 2 years after the snake, 2027. 2027. So 2025, 2027. And let's just have a look at the year of the pig from 2024 plus 7 equals 2031. The year of the pig, 2031. So we've got the years also here. One of these years will give you a windfall. And finally, we'll see the next one. Wow, the year of the pig has repeated. Oh my goodness. So 2031 is repeated here. That means it's going to impact the majority of you who have chosen this pile. But it doesn't mean that everyone who chose this pile will be winning in the year of the pig. It just means that the year of the pig, being whenever something doubles up and triples, like 1111, 555, 333, all of that, is about the intensity of the majority are going to be winning a windfall in 2031. And others will be winning in 2025, the snake, that was the first one, and then the 2027. So we've got the timing. Now we know the Chinese years, the years that you are going to be having a windfall. And you are destined for a victory. So the answer is yes, you are destined for a victory. Now let's see the amount. How much will you win? Let's have a look. I'll just put these away. And this lies in here, the truth. So we'll take this card out. Before I talk about it, let's have a look at the lapis lazuli. The lapis lazuli is saying, now, this is the answer. Some of you could win 2 to 8 million, either between 2 and to 8. So 2 to 8 million. But the majority could win 10 million. The amount here is 10 million. Now, there is another possibility, 28 million for some. So we have all these possibilities. We have number 28. So it could be 2 to 8 million. It could be 10 million, all up at 10 million, and actually 28 million. And that's what I put the intention to see the amount of millions that you will win. I didn't put small amounts. I'll do that in a different reading, not a windfall, but gifts and money. That's going to be another day. About a windfall, I'm seeing 2 to 8 million 10 million, some of you will win, and some will be winning 28 million. That's the amount. The lapis lazuli is a very powerful energy here. Absolutely powerful. I use it all my life in everything because I know the depth of it, what it is and what it stands for. It'll take ages to explain it, so I just wanted to say that, that's all. Prosperity. This is your card, prosperity. Let me put my glasses on to read it properly. It says, prosperity. Number 4 is all about extreme luck and success. So the answer is yes again, great victory, and yes, it's going to work 100%. You will have a windfall without a doubt. It says a prosperous business with riches and success. So riches and success is the answer. Riches and success, that's your answer. So you will also have a business. That explains that possibility of a business where you will be very, very rich and success. Of course, those of you who chose this pile lapis lazuli were also those of you who chose with your star signs. We had Gemini here, we had Cancer, we had Taurus, and we have Libra. Okay. Now let's have a look at these cards before I start the tarot. The first card here, we have a spiral. Things will be out of control when you win. You are going to be climbing the ladder, upward trend beyond your imagination. You are going to be feeling connection, getting new connections, getting to know more people, promotions, connections, and so much. So much. Upward trend all the way. So you'll be spiraling up like the ladder, going high in the sky, like really leveling up. The ring is about financial commitments. You are going to be committing to do things, long-term investments. You are going to be looking at long-term investments. Financial commitments can also mean that you will be in agreements maybe with others. Let's do this. Let's put this together. Partnerships. You are going to be working together with others. Maybe you'll get people to work for you. You'll be working together. And fulfilling your dreams and your careers, whatever you ever wanted to do, you'll be going through fulfillment, but you are making agreements and long-term investment, what are they called? Long-term investments, long-term, term deposit investments, and you might be locking up money. There's so much there to do with. And then I'll just have a look at this one. Now, the hummingbird is all about joy, happiness, and again, you got number 4. So you had number 4 before. Now you have 22, which adds up to 4. Which means partnerships are going to be thriving. You are going to be very happy and a lot of success is coming your way. Wow, that is beautiful. Okay. So far it's all good. Let's see what the tarot will tell us. We need at least 6 more cards to understand what other factors you need to know at the time. Oh my God, look at this card turning. The Page of Pentacles. Very interesting. The Page of Pentacles is someone that has been by your side. Very reliable, someone you really care about. They care about you. If you haven't met this person, you might not have anybody like that I'm talking about. And they are earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And we've got Taurus here. That's an earth energy. So it could be Taurus. This person could be Taurus, possibly. This person is going to be someone that you will rely on. Maybe you will give them a job, help them, support them, give them a great gift. They will be by your side. There is an earth energy without a doubt. Now, let me put the intention again. For those people, all the masses who chose the lapis lazuli, the truth about a windfall in this lifetime. Okay. Wow. It's going to be a proposal or a proposition. One that you will be really enjoying. And I'm going to clarify something so we can have an idea. So we've got someone, maybe this person will give you a proposal, why don't you do this, or let's do this, or let's put our money together and do that. That is a possibility. Let's have a look at further. You are leaving a situation where you had problems, where you were not happy. You're leaving it and you're going towards something really wonderful. You've been wanting to leave for some time, but you couldn't maybe. When this big money is coming, you're leaving. Some of you could be traveling, going interstate, or, living, maybe building your own home or buying a home on the beach or in the farm, or wanting a different lifestyle, but you are leaving a troubled situation, a troubled area in your life. Let's see further. Wow. Now this explains that there's going to be a major, big amount of money coming to you to the point where you are really going to be thinking. Some of you will be thinking to put it into property, buying real estate. That's this part here. And others, you are going to be investing it because you want it to grow. With this tree, you want it to grow. The point is, with the Seven of Pentacles, it is so important that you do get financial advice, but not only from one person, but perhaps maybe try to get it from 2 different people. Look in the internet. Always YouTube teaches everything. You can look deep into what the best course of action is, where to put the money, where do you invest it so that there's guarantees it doesn't fall apart, nothing goes wrong. That's what I would do. That's exactly what I would do. I would be looking at, long-term deposits in really stable banks. Anything that gives you stability and no risk. That's the point. You are putting some money, it looks like, into property and real estate. Okay, so that is the Seven of Pentacles. I'll just put these here and see further. Wow, we have again another earth energy. So this, to me, this looks like earth energy is very, very intense in this reading. It's either yourself, your spouse, maybe your partner, your business partner, someone that you are or a sibling or a parent, someone you are very close to. Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, very strong here. Both of these cards are earth energies. And one is better than the other. This is a very helpful, reliable, trustworthy person in your life. And this one, or if you haven't met this person, they'll be coming in your life. This person is someone very comfortable financially. Already they're very comfortable. And it's someone that's very stable. You can rely on this person. So if you want to make this person, maybe it's someone that you'll make your manager, your personal assistant, to run your wealth. You know what to do. Maybe, when you become this rich, we're talking, 10 million or 28 million. If it's 2 to 8 million, yeah, still 8 million is a lot of money. You can buy yourself property, you can buy investment, but you might want to have like cleaners or maintenance people or, a personal assistant where they'll get things happening for you, a driver, whatever your circumstances are. You might have someone wonderful that all working together, putting your money together and investing in something really big. That could be also a big possibility. So, or somebody that could be your personal assistant or your manager, managing all your wealth. And finally, the last card, the Two of Swords. Something that's reached an impasse, that's no longer working, is going to come to an end. Now, in some cases, this could be a relationship, a partnership, or something that you are going to be leaving. You see that? The Swords? You're leaving a situation where you were not happy. Now, some of you could have been in relationships that were not happy and they were falling apart, but you probably didn't have the means, the strength, the power to move on. You'll be able to do that. Some of you could have been in a job that you were not happy with and you just kept on hanging there until you have the power to go. Some of you maybe wanted to go, to travel somewhere else and live somewhere else and try a different area or different suburb or different city or even a different country. This is the time where you'll be able to move away from anything that was no longer working. It had reached an impasse and you were just prolonging it and maybe closing your eyes to the truth. Finally, you'll be able to leave that situation and move forward. Now, my dear viewers, what am I going to do is find out a little bit more. What I need to know is bear with me. I just remembered a set of cards that I used before. I'm going to use this just to clarify a little bit and get a little bit more details about those people who chose lapis lazuli. And guess what? I would have chosen lapis lazuli without a doubt. And I'm a Libra. So this is for me too. It applies to me. So it's really interesting when you're doing a reading and it's applying to you. It's really exciting. Let's have a look. The truth for those who chose the lapis lazuli and a windfall. What happens in their life when they need to know. So first, I'm going to take at least maybe 1 or 2 cards. Actually, I'll do it in relation to everything here. The main one that I want to know about is the deception. Let's have a look at what is this situation where the Seven of Swords is about. You know what the Seven of Swords is? I just realized it. Not only, maybe you were feeling as though there may be a deception happening, even if it was not a deception. It's a situation connected to the Six of Swords and the Two of Swords. I just worked it out. I just remembered the picture and the words are a bit sometimes deceiving, but the Seven of Swords still stands for what it stands for. And it stands for there's only one correct answer. And the correct answer is for you to leave a situation. But you were prolonging it. You were avoiding it. You were seeing it, but not wanting to see it. Like the blindfold. Knowing that's written and past. There's nothing in your hands. There's nothing you can do. Nothing but to leave. But you were prolonging it. Maybe for many reasons. Maybe children. Maybe the person that you were dealing with, your spouse or partner, or even if you're working for someone. Maybe they were just... they've been so kind with you that it was hard for you to leave them, but you knew that there's nothing left. You're not happy. You want to go. Finally, you're going. So that's what the Seven of Swords is all about. And the victory, of course, is the victory, is charities and extra money coming. And look at this. This card just opened up. Destiny. Destiny is the great extreme luck, and it's about extreme luck and fortune. That's what destiny is, the wheel of fortune. And it is connected to number 10, which is 28. Again, it confirms 10 million. To me, it's 10 million. That's what it looks like to me. I've been given 10 million as a sign over and over. And I was shocked when I saw 28. And now again, the wheel of fortune is number 10. So extreme luck, my dear viewers. This just came out of nowhere. I'm just going to put it over here. Yes, the wheel of fortune. Okay. Now, let's have a look at the victory. We know it's the victory. We said that. We're just going to look at, I'll just put these like this here. And I'll put the wheel of fortune maybe right there. Okay. Let's have a look at, the Seven of Swords. Like I've just explained it. Let's have a look at, let's see what the universe says about it. The truth about the Seven of Swords for everyone. Yes, it does look like you are destined to leave a situation where you were not happy. And it looks to me like this is a soulmate partnership. This is the Two of Cups. This is where you heal together, you become strong together, you're destined for someone amazing. And the Seven of Cups is like you've got so many choices. Where you thought you had no choices, can I leave? Can I do this? Should I leave these people behind? There'll be a lot of money for you to work a system where you can leave. Okay, for example, I'll just give you a very quick example. Because of the Seven of Cups and the Two of Cups and the leaving and the Seven, all of these put together, this example is if you are living with someone who's been a great spouse, you've been very happy with them for years, like you've been together for 10, 15 years, but the love has died and it's reached a point where, you're barely putting up with each other, and there are kids and they see you always argue and not happy. 10 million comes. What happens? You can buy your spouse a house. You can buy a house next to them, so you're living in separate lives, and the kids can be still going and coming. There'll be a short, distant walk. For example, this is just an example. And that way they don't have to be traveling. They can just go over to the parents, spend a day with dad, another day with mom, another day with dad, mom and mom, whatever. Whatever the scenario and the circumstances may be. But at least you are living two separate lives. You don't have to be in each other's space and hurt each other anymore and put up with situations, and the kids see unhappiness. So there is going to be resolutions, and that's what the Seven of Cups is all about. You will have choices. You'll be able to live a life of happiness. You are able to be with someone because you are going to be given someone like a soulmate. You are going to be thriving together, and this soulmate can be very strong earth energy because we've got the earth energy twice. So that is going to be a resolution for this situation. We got to know what the Seven of Swords is all about, connected to the Six of Swords and the Two of Swords. And what you don't see coming, you are destined for a lot of happiness. That's what this card was all about. Joy, as you can see. What you don't see coming, I'll take it so I can talk about it. What you don't see coming is joy and happiness. The Nine of Cups is wishes and dreams coming true. So this is incredibly positive, and it shows extreme happiness. And this money is going to be a godsend because it is releasing you from this particular situation, and that's why you're able to resolve it and leave without any problems. And you have so many options, so many choices, and the choices are going to play a big role in this. You getting that which is going to be comfortable for the whole family or for every situation. If it's a job, you're working for someone and you want to leave, you might find them somebody. You might help them advertise. You might, help them advertise and say to them, I'll help you find somebody to replace me. Let's say you're the one running the show and let's say your office all around that. Let's just say that you're running everything. You'll say to them, okay, now I've got all this money. It's going to be very hard for me to come to work. I got to go and see what to do with my money. But listen, I'm going to help you find someone. Then I will leave. I will make that sacrifice so that I am replaced and then I can leave. With your money, you can help them with advertising. I mean, that's just, they're just examples. That's what I would do when I put myself in that circumstance. That's what I would do. Let's have a look at further. I want to know about the financial and material changes because, oh yeah, we did talk about this. There will be some arguments. Let's have a look at the arguments, the disagreements. People may be interfering in what you should do. Let's have a look. The Five of Wands for those who chose the lapis lazuli. Wow. Yes, there is a rebirth and there is an ending. How incredible. The arguments are all, and look at the Six of Wands. So much victory, so many rewards, so much recognition, so much applause from the heavens for everything you will do, because you are going to be helping and doing a lot. Now, what have we got here? We've got Judgment and the Ten of Swords. Judgment is a rebirth, a new lease of life, starting over. Starting with so much abundance. This conflict that's going to take place with the Five of Wands, this conflict, this disagreement is going to be the cause of you leaving a situation that was already dead, that was already coming to an end. The Ten of Swords is an end of a chapter. And you know what? Not a normal chapter, but one that was suffocating, one that was very painful, one that took a lot out of you, a lot out of your energy, one that even hurt you a lot. There was a lot of pain here. This is coming to an absolute end, and a great new beginning arrives with a lot of compensation, abundance of wealth and happiness with the Judgment card, a new lease of life, and the Nine of Cups and the Two of Cups here. Shocking, and it's just incredible what I'm seeing here. It's just amazing. Wow, that is truly magnificent. Okay. Let's have a look at who this person is. This earth energy, who is it? Are they two different people or is it one person? Let's find out about the Page of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. For those who chose the lapis lazuli, the truth, who these people may be. Are they two different people? Oh, wow. Two cards have come up. Oh my God. That's amazing. That is truly amazing how direct and to the point it is. What it shows here, they are two different people. So we have the Two of Pentacles, right? One of these people is the person that you're leaving from, the one that you had the longest time with, and it was really hard, and you're prolonging and just sacrificing and staying on. That is one of those people which you are leaving. The Six of Swords. Have a look at this. So the Six of Swords is that first one. This is the Six of Swords repeated. So you know. Right? There it is. Six of Swords. So that is the one that we were talking about already. That's one of them. One of those people. Right? Now that person could be someone that might have earth energy. They might have been air energy, because I kept on seeing air energy. That could have been an Aquarius, for example, or a Libra or a Gemini with a lot of earth energy. That could have been a possibility also. Okay, that's that one. And then the other one is someone that you will be torn with. What to do with this person. This person, I think it's this one, because pages are always new. Somebody new that comes in your life where you won't know what to do. Whether you should have them work for you. Might be someone that you might employ. This is just an example. You might employ someone to be your PA, personal assistant. And then you might start having feelings for this person. And then you want to have a little bit more with this person. So you'll be torn whether you should work with this person or have a relationship with this person. It could be something as diverse as that. So that's a very strong possibility. But there are two people. That's for sure. We're dealing with two. One person you're leaving out completely. You're letting go and you're stabilizing their life, perhaps. And the other one, it's someone that you will be not sure, because they might be in between two places. They might be at your place working, and then you might start wanting a relationship with them, or you might want to move them and get them closer to the work, and you might do something for them financially, because Two of Pentacles is money. So we're talking about two people. Ultimately, oh my God, have a look at that. Ultimately, the Page of Pentacles. Just so you know, you're going to have a new beginning with this person. The Page of Pentacles. I get goosebumps when when our guardian angels intervene to this level, to this degree, when it's this synchronized to show me that you are going to have an amazing passion. You will start fresh with someone wonderful, who is reliable, someone you can trust, someone that will adore you, you will adore them, everything about them. This is someone of earth energy, someone very, very powerful. They will make an impact in your life. For some people, this person can be not love. It could be someone that you care about, like a child, or someone that you've grown up, someone that you cared about, someone like like somebody like a special sibling. It could be that you will be giving a job to and starting fresh with them and being able to support them and start a business with them. That could be also a possibility. But for the majority, this could be someone that you will meet and you will be torn what to do with this person, because there might be something in them that you might really need. Maybe you will have, because they're trustworthy, because it's someone you can trust, because it's someone that you can rely on. And when you have money in this world, I've had a lot of money in the past. When you have a lot of money, your trust issues become a problem, because you start seeing people around you change. You start seeing it. So what happens? You need to really know who to trust, because you can't just bring anybody into your home. You've got to have someone as a backup to be there, to perhaps like a PA or a manager, someone that can manage your money, manage your life. And I feel like this is going to be the igniting of something so spectacular. This could be why I'm saying this, because the Two of Cups is about not only just a partnership, but this is about love. This is about uniting together, being strong together, something that can turn into amazing, everlasting love. For the majority. For the minority, this could be someone that is standing by you, helping you, and you are very much happy to start a business with, or something that's going to ignite, that's going to give you a lot of passion. But we are talking about two. I feel like one is elder, a bit older, and the other one is younger. Page is always under 40. This is over 40, and it doesn't have to be 40. They could be over 35. I don't like to say 40 like they say in the books. I'm just going to say a younger and an older. The older one could be air energy in them. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, possibly, because I kept on seeing the air. And that explains everything. Everything we need to know. That is amazing. Truly incredible. So, yes, you are destined for wealth. Yes, the Wheel of Fortune is there. And the rise in your money is there. These two are the main ones. And the great victory that awaits you is there. So a great victory and the grand rise in your money, where you are investing in property and investing in things that grow. But the Wheel of Fortune is there, supporting you. When? And I've told you when. Now you know exactly when. You know what's happening. And prosperity is guaranteed for you. With the lapis lazuli, we've got 2 to 8 million, 10 million, or 28 million. And that is that. That is the end of your reading, my dear viewers. I do hope. And look at that, leaving again, moving to a better place. There it is. Regret leaving. You're not leaving easily, because this person that you're leaving, I got that feeling. This person that you're leaving, yes, you do argue with, but there has been a lot of years invested. So it's not going to be easy. But you are becoming in partnership and agreement with someone else, without a doubt. Okay, I've got to stop here. It's just magic. It was incredible. I hope you enjoyed it. Do give me a thumbs up, and please see the videos all the way to the end in support of me. Can't wait to hear your feedback about all this. And I can't wait for you to write when the next year is 2025. So the Year of the Snake, for those of you who will win, I'd love you to just to share with words, with typing, as to how you won, just a bit of a story, or even an email. I wish you abundance of blessings, my dear viewers. All my best in everything you do. And never. Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this second pile for the pick a card that's timeless, and it's all about if you are destined to win a windfall in this lifetime, when, an approximation of time, and I'll be using the Chinese years to tell me when, and also the amount, an approximation amount of how much you will win. So I've asked to have the answer in the card, like the red carnelian will tell us. And I've asked in the meditation, when I was meditating and taking out all the cards, that I would like to know in millions, just so we can have an idea. If anything is less than 1 million, it might come down in this reading. I will be doing, like I said, another one in the future where we'll see if not, it's not going to be a windfall. There might be money coming from elsewhere, just so that you know. Now, I will start, my dear viewers. Let us begin. Okay, I'll do the tarots in a moment. First, let's find out the main. This is what you chose. You chose the carnelian with the red carnelian and with the star signs. Is that Capricorn? Let me just see. No. Yes, it is. Capricorn. Sorry, my glasses. Bear with me. I just dropped my glasses. Okay. We have Capricorn. We have Pisces. We have Sagittarius, the Archer, and we have Leo, the Lion. All right. And, of course, the red carnelian. Let's have a look at first the amount. I'll put this here. I'll read it in a moment. Let's see what amount you have here. Very interesting. Okay, you have number 1. Now, 1 can mean 2 things. It can mean 1 million, right? And it can also mean 1 billion. 1 billion. It could be also 100 million, 10 million, starting from 1 million. But we have number 1. So that's the answer as to the amount. Let's see now what it says here. It says insight. Open the third eye to strengthen your intuition. Open your third eye to strengthen your intuition. That means your guardian angels are trying to always let you know what's happening. And maybe it's important for you to listen to your intuition. Something important that you need to know. Maybe we'll discover what it is. It's like they're letting you know, open your intuition, because it's something you need to know. Okay, so we got 34. 34 could be also an amount, like it could be 3 to 4 million. That could be a possibility. It could also mean freedom. I'm seeing freedom from something that you are stuck in. Chinese year of the horse here, but freedom. We'll know the Chinese year more than anything else over here, but I feel like it's going to free you from something that you are really stuck in. So that's why they're saying open your eye chakra. Very interesting. Okay. Let us see the year that's nominated for those of you who chose this pile. We'll go with number 1, and we have the year of the tiger. The year of the tiger, the next one will be, let me just calculate it one moment, 2034. So 2034 is the next year of the tiger. Now, don't forget, some of you, because this is like for the whole planet, many of you will be winning in different years. Some of you will be winning in the year of the tiger. Others might be winning in next year, the year of the snake. When I did the first one 2 years ago, my dear viewers, if you watched it or you haven't, you can still watch it. It's in the channel. We had 2 snakes come up. When something is twice, it means it's really, really big, and it shows like, that's why I decided to do it again, because the year of the snake is next year, 2025. It's coming. The snake is connected to, the white snake is connected to winning the lotto. So we have the 2025 here, very strong. So many of you could be winning next year. If you chose last year the pile that had the snakes in it, then this would be a confirmation. So 2025, 2034, 2025. The next one, Chinese year of the goat. Chinese year of the goat, which is going to be 2027. 2 years after the snake, 2027. Some of you could be winning in that year. And then we have the year of the rooster. And Chinese year of the rooster should be around 2029. 2029. So, my dear viewers, it depends when you're born, the year you're born, of course. Every year determines. That's why I love Chinese astrology, because I transform that to the Eastern way of doing things, which isn't written in any books. So it's 100%. They work well together. Chinese is governed like, with our Chinese, the year you're born and the year, like, for example, if you're born in the Chinese year of the rabbit, there's no way you could win in the Chinese year of the rooster. The next one that would give you would be the snake. If you're born in the Chinese year, this is just an example. If you're born in the Chinese year of the goat, there's no way it will give. If you're born in the Chinese year of the snake, you won't get it in the year of the goat. You might get it in the year of the snake, your own year, or the year of the tiger. So every Chinese year determines something. That's why I always do 4, 2 or 4. I do so that the masses all can get an answer somewhat. So the next one coming is the year of the snake. So we've got that one established. Now let's have a look. What will that money do? Now we know the amount between 1 and a million, 1 million to a billion. We've got 3 to 4 also, between 3 to 4 and 7. For some of you, 7 million. That could be also a possibility. And now let's have a look at further. Let's see what else you need to know when this is happening. Okay, clues. It says a lucrative idea. A new source of income. Well, there it is. A new source of income. This could be something that you might think of putting together, and it will give you a new source of income. You might actually win $1 million, invest it, and start getting some sort of an earning, which is going to be a new source of income. Or you might invest it in a business where it's giving you a new source of income. But that is going to be inspirational. You are going to be inspired. Entrepreneurship, you could be an entrepreneur, your own business where you're buying things and getting people to work for you, your own business, a new job, a new career, and creative work. Maybe you love doing creative work. This is going to be the time you'll be able to do it. So that's beautiful. Now the next one, it says the wings. Now the golden wings, this is about rising beyond and above money issues. All the money issues you've had are going to be disintegrating, disappearing. You're rising beyond, way above money issues. Business is going to take off. You're going to have a lot of profits. You'll be able to buy a business that really gives you high profits. You might be considering spiritual work. You might have abundance. You might have $1 billion. If you win $1 billion, like $1 million doesn't do much nowadays, but $1 billion, or even 34 million or 3 to 4 million, you might start wanting to do spiritual work. You might not need money. Rising above money, starting doing spiritual work, helping others, doing charities. We'll see if the 6 of Pentacles comes up in the reading. You'll want to be searching for life's purpose, doing missions, helping those who are in need. You might come up with all kinds of incredible ideas where you could be an entrepreneur and helping others. Wow. Okay, let's see. It says when this happens, you are going to be in the process of letting go of something. And the clue is it's going to be happening in autumn. Remember that autumn, that's for timing. The spirit guiding of autumn. You are going to be letting go of something at that time. It's going to happen. And what got 35. Now 35 is 8. And 8 is connected to the year of the goat. So there it could be either you're letting go of a situation connected to the year of the goat, or you could be winning in the year of the goat as you're letting go of something. But the year of the goat is nominated here. So very interesting. Wow. And transcending. 35 is also 8. Transcending, you're leveling up to higher levels. Way high, ranking up. So we've established timing. What's going to happen now? Let's see more details about what is going to be taking place and everything you need to know. Those of you who chose Carnelian, Capricorn, or chose Capricorn, Pisces, Sagittarius, Leo, or chose this pile here, number 2. Let's see the truth about you winning a windfall, everything you need to know. I'm just going to cut these and put them over here. Then I'm going to go through these. These are tarot cards also. Let's see what they want to tell you. Wow. Balance, justice. Major arcana, all about justice. You will finally have your justice. Whatever has gone wrong in your life and you've seen injustices, it will be all healed. Justice is going to prevail for you. It's going to give you every right that you have lost in your life. By this money, it's going to give you the balance you need, the justification for certain things that took place in your life, and abundance of justice. Now, number 11 is connected to November. That's another time frame. So we have July, November, That's also a great possibility. Okay. We don't have the Chinese year of the dog. The second one here, let's have a look. And we have the Four of Wands. Now, the Four of Wands, you might know it as a different card. It shows blessings and people, lifting their hands up in the air and in gratitude for all the blessings that are coming. I should actually take it out so that you can see the reality of what it looks like. If you can just bear with me a moment, it'll only take a moment. The Four of Wands, here it is. Thank you. Okay, this gives you a better idea of the way I explain it, because if I explain it the way I'm seeing it now, you probably won't understand what I'm talking about. These are the blessings. This is the Four of Wands. Okay, so it doesn't give me the justice that I want, where here I can see it properly. You can see it properly. I already know what it means without seeing. The Four of Wands is about people, their hands in the air, in gratitude, in so much gratitude for all the abundance they're having. Their wishes come true, paying off their homes, buying a mansion. As you can see, this isn't just a home. This is like a castle, like a mansion. That means being able to upgrade, rising up, having a lot of victories, achieving everything they've always wanted. Just so many overwhelming blessings coming down in your life. So that's what the Four of Wands is all about. Blessings to the highest level and degree, and you being in so much gratitude. Okay, let's have a look at the third one. Fulfillment of wishes, the Nine of Cups. So it all depends. What are your wishes? Have you wished to be rich? Have you wished to help others, help people? Somebody might have thought, when I see Sagittarius here, like Sagittarius are people that are always all over, like in majority I'm talking about, they love helping people and sacrificing and going to Africa and doing this and doing that, like, humanitarian work. So if you've been one of those people who's always wanted to do humanitarian work, charities, or you just wanted maybe to have enough money to start something where you can sort of, for example, I'll just give you an example, something I always wanted to do, to go to a poor country and buy land, buy acreage, and start something like planting rice and wheat, and then having people work on the land for me, and I'm able to feed them with all the rice that I will grow and all the wheat to create bread and rice and, start cooking and bringing all. This has been one of my dreams, right? So I do have Sagittarius in me. I'm a Libra with Sagittarius Leo. So I'm just saying, possibly, if this is about fulfillment of wishes. If you've wanted to do, and the reason I'm talking about this is because you got the golden wings, and the golden wings are beyond money. It's like, okay, yes, 1 billion is one way of looking at it. If it's not 1 million, because 1 million today can only get you one house, barely. But if it's 1 billion, that means there's so much, or if it's 34 million or 3 to 4 million, you will be able to establish your dream. And if your dream is connected to doing spiritual work, mission, maybe it's your life's purpose to support others, to feed the homeless, to feed the hungry, to create, there is a magic, an incredible magic, an overflowing. And the waterfall also shows to me that you will be touching a lot of lives. You will be touching a lot of lives, and one of which could be that you might be healing those who are in tears, those who are hungry, those who are in tears, those who are in need, and you will have all your wishes being granted. And one of them, I also saw the leaf here. As you can see, the leaf shows that it's going to give you whatever you planned. If you want to plant something that you've always wanted to have, acreage, and plant cabbage, for example, or not a very good example, maybe. What's something green, like broccoli or something like that, and the chest here of hidden money, a lot of money coming to you. So yes, there's going to be a windfall, and it's going to be massive. And it depends also on what you have always wished for. That's the clue here, your wishes. And it looks to me like maybe your wishes are to do a lot of good, help others who are in need, those who are in tears, helping others. Another important factor here is number 9, the 9 of Cups. is having all your wishes. This is a wish card, all your wishes. So it could be money and otherwise, not only a windfall, other things that you might be reaching to a windfall, being able to buy, like I said, acreage and doing a project. But it is also about overcoming one big, major challenge that you have. It could be your health, it could be your health, it could be something you wanted to do in regard to health. The Nine of Cups can also be in regard to feeding the masses, yes, feeding, helping others. And it can also be overcoming, the main thing is overcoming one big challenge in your life, and then providing health for others, providing entertainment, and providing happiness. And making people's wish come true also. That could be another idea. The Nine of Cups is spectacular. Now, my dear viewers, let's have a look. Let's see what else that you need to know at a time where this money comes. What other clues do we need to know? I mean, that's pretty much a lot, but I'm going to take 6 more cards and get more information. I'll just put this here so the camera can see it. Yes. So you are going to be getting a business. It looks like maybe a family business. Possibly you're uniting with others and doing something you've always wanted. And it could be involving 2 people with you. What I'm seeing here is a great business. This business is going to be God sent to those who will be dealing with it, because I see glorious and a profound kind of profit, not just a profit. This is something, the Three of Pentacles is something really magnificent that you're doing. You're doing something to provide the masses. So you are going to be doing a business, and it's going to be something extraordinary, and it's going to be spiritually guided, without a doubt, spiritually guided, and it's going to give you abundance, and it's going to give others abundance through you. So that's magnificent. I love that. The second one, we have someone of fire energy here. Sagittarius. Usually I call this card Sagittarius, but it can be also Leo, or it can be Aries. We've got Leo here also. We've got Sagittarius and Leo. So there could be someone with you, alongside you. This could be yourself, you. Someone very powerful, very strong will be by your side. You might be uniting with this person. You might be meeting this person, and you might be working together to establish for the masses. The fire energy here, this Queen of Wands, is someone that helps a lot of people. They're very powerful, very giving, and very supportive. So that also explains, it's all, as you can see, connecting. Everything is connecting. Justice, blessings, wishes come true, a great business, doing mission or spiritual work, someone very powerful that gives and supports others. So I do feel like you are someone who will be helping others with this amount of money. The next one is the choices you've got. You've got so many choices, but you've got to choose carefully, and I feel like there'll be a lot of blessings helping you to choose wisely. The Seven of Cups is also about sifting through any kind of something that is being presented to you, so that there's no misleading information, so there's no hidden agendas, so that nobody tries to fool you and causes you to lose any money. So for example, if you're buying, again, an example, if you're buying acreage in India, for example, make sure that you are dealing with someone that you can trust. Get a second opinion there, go yourself there to buy the acreage, so that there won't be any cheating. I do feel like a great opportunity comes with the Seven of Cups, an opportunity that will heal your heart and heal the masses. Again, this is to do with emotions. The cups are to do with emotions. The Nine of Cups to do with emotions and life and helping. It's incredible what I'm seeing here. So 1, 2, 3. I need 3 more. The Nine of Pentacles. My God, this was missing. We've got the Nine of Cups, right? All your wishes and dreams. And then the Nine of Pentacles, living the life of luxury, the life of wealth, having everything you've always wanted, everything. Even love, not only just money and wealth, but love too. Someone by your side supporting you. Someone that you're talking to, that you talk to all the time before you take action. That's incredible. The Nine of Pentacles shows everything, that you are going to be wealthy. These are the coins, and you can look it up in Google. It's all about wealth to the highest degree. Let's see further. 2 more. And we got the power of magician. Like magic, things are going to be blooming and booming and skyrocketing for you, because the magician is about You being so empowered that nothing stands in your way. Nothing. Everything works spectacular. Everything goes ahead. Like I said, like magic, things are going to be falling into your lap and working out the way you want them. That's beautiful. And finally, I am going to clarify some of the cards. We have the moon. And in the moon is very interesting. And it always have to come at a time where you're talking about money and millions. Because the moon shows you the truth. When you are empowered and have a lot of money, you see sometimes people around you, one or two, maybe not all of them, might be changing their tune, might be expecting maybe from you something, or you might give them something and they might expect more. Something might be said, words might be said, hidden matters might come out. The moon shows you your path clearly. It shows you who your true friends are, who really care about you and who don't. They show you all the pitfalls that are in front of you. When you're in the darkness, you don't see. At this time, you'll be seeing everything clearly and you'll see your path clearly. You'll know exactly what to do. You'll be shown by the power of the moon and by your guardian angels what is the best course of action. That is absolutely magnificent. Now that we've established this, let's have a look a little bit further into... Bear with me, my dear viewers. Okay. Just wanted to see if it's still recording now. What we're going to do is find out, first and foremost, let's find out what kind of business will you be doing. The Three of Pentacles. For those of you who chose the red carnelian, the second pile, the truth of Three of Pentacles. Right. Three of Cups. You'll be celebrating something magnificent. So we have the Three of Cups. And we have the Chariot. And do you remember I said there's going to be one in particular challenge you will be overcoming with this big money, something really big. Well, that's what the Chariot is all about. The Chariot is about overcoming one major obstacle in your life that you did have. You'll override it. You will become victorious. And this is also about victory. The Chariot is about victory. It's so important for you to know. The Chariot is about victory. And it shows to me that you are going to be celebrating big time with the Three of Cups, celebrations, and overcoming the challenge that I was talking about with this amount of money, this abundance of money that's coming, this windfall. And you are going to be leading the way. I feel like some of you will be traveling in order to conquer places, like to conquer what is in your heart, what you wanted to do, what you've been dreaming, making your dreams come true. Perhaps some of you could be traveling and doing business elsewhere, like I said, possibly buying and helping a lot of people. That could be also a possibility, but a great victory, without a doubt, awaits you. So whatever this business may be, this business is going to bring you abundance. It's going to bring you travel, conquering a problem, succeeding, being victorious, a great triumph, and celebrations. Non-stop celebrations. You'll have so much to celebrate. So much to celebrate. Wow. So that's in regard to the Three of Pentacles. Okay. What you don't see coming is the incredible Four of Wands. That is magnificent. It is this card here that I took out this for, the truth of it, what it looks like. In another deck, this is how it looks like. The Four of Wands, not Pentacles, I might have said the wrong word. The Four of Wands, which is all about blessings, incredible blessings pouring into your life, and you being so festive and so happy and so joyous and just celebrating the magnitude of blessings that are coming in your life. And that's what the Four of Wands is all about. It tripled in your reading. Even this doesn't look like it, but it is the four. And it's all about firm foundations. Firm foundations that you are going to establish, that you are going to be amazed and in awe. And that's why you are celebrating. So much celebration due to these incredible blessings. My dear pile number 2, this is just magnificent. 3 times you got the Four of Pentacles. Sorry, I keep saying Four of Pentacles, Four of Wands. Okay, so now I'm going to look at who this person is. Let's have a look at this Sagittarius. This could be you. You might have chosen your pile according to your star sign. There's Sagittarius, or it could be Leo. You might have chosen your sign according to your sign, Leo. It's a fire energy. Let's have a look. The power of this, the reality of this card in this card, those who chose carnelian. The Queen of Wands. Wow, we got the Eight of Wands and we got the Seven of Swords. And this tells me that that challenge I was talking about is real. And it's been something that's been haunting you for the longest time. Something you wanted to let go of. Something you want, oh my God, something you wanted to let go of. Oh my God, some situation that you wanted to release yourself from. Let go of. The Seven of Swords. The Wheel of Destiny comes and gives you, wow, choices again. It's amazing. Okay, this shows, I'll talk about this, what you don't see coming, in a moment. It shows to me that for the longest time, you wanted to leave a situation that was overwhelming you, the truth constantly at you, that you have to leave. You've got to go. There's no way out. You've done everything. This situation has to be left, and you couldn't. Finally, you are going to be making a very, very quick decision, taking advantage of an opportunity, resolving this problem and letting it go. Not only resolving it, but finally putting it to sleep, letting go. Even if you have to let it go, leaving, you will be leaving. You'll be letting go of this tremendous trouble that you might be having. It could be in a relationship. It could be in a job situation. Whatever it is something that you will overcome and leave. And I feel like many of you have been sacrificing and doing a lot. Finally, I do see that you have got choices again repeated. Now, I'll talk about destiny in a moment. This is the Wheel of Fortune. It's all about wealth, and we'll talk about it. But the Seven of Cups, remember I said you have choices. You will have so many choices. In the midst of these choices, one spectacular opportunity is going to come. But again, I will say, you need to analyze situations deeply. And just listen so that you don't misinterpret the truth, so that you're not lied to, so that there isn't a hidden agenda. Just investigate well, and you will find another incredible blessing through this that's coming your way. Someone magnificent might be entering your life, someone incredible, so that you are, you're sifting through the situation or the people that you're dealing with and work out what is being said, or who's got hidden agendas, or who is the one that's real. You really need to. And the moon, obviously the moon, this is where the moon plays the greatest role, because the moon is going to show you all the hidden matters. Everything is going to be clear. Everything hidden from you will be clear. Even hidden secrets are coming out. Let's talk about the this is the Wheel of Fortune, which is all about extreme abundance, extreme luck, your luck skyrocketing. And that's, of course, is the one that's bringing you this abundance. And for those of you who are due very soon, in the year of the snake, which is next year, you'll start seeing a lot of signs, a lot of synchronicities showing you that your luck is changing. You'll be rising way beyond everything. Rising beyond money. You'll see money coming before you get the windfall. You'll start getting a lot of money, wins, little wins here and there, money coming from everywhere. I've seen it in the past. It's happened in my life. I won a small amount of money years and years ago, over 20 years ago. But before it came, I just saw everything synchronizing. So keep your eyes open, because you are in for a great surprise. There are 2-3 surprises, and you're letting go of something that was causing a lot of issues. And I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune, your luck is going to be skyrocketing. Very important. Okay. Now, my dear viewers, just bear with me one moment and I'll continue on. I just want to see how I'm doing for time, that I don't pass the limit. And this is an issue where I can't see well. Here we go. Yes, I'm doing well. Now, I'm going to find out one more thing. I want to know. Well, we have an idea about everything. We do have an idea, a fair idea about everything. Let's just find out one more thing. I mean, I know I can see that you're conquering everything. You're having a business that takes you everywhere. You've got your wishes, not only the money, more wishes that you have, all coming true. We got to know who this person is. We got to know that you're leaving a situation that's very complicated. I just want to know one more thing. I want to know what is hidden from you. that you are going to discover. Just a little bit of a clue about that. The moon, for those who chose carnelian. Okay, so a card fell. Bear with me, let me grab it. What is hidden from you? The Four of Swords came up in reverse. Okay, let's see another thing for the moon, the truth. Oh, wow, the King of Cups in reverse. That is shocking. Absolutely shocking. Wow. Okay, in reverse. I wonder why they came all in reverse. And this is incredible. This is trying to tell us something, and I'll tell you what it is. It looks to me like you haven't had a rest. You've been ongoing and just doing and doing. This truth, we're talking about the moon and the secrets that will come out. You will know things that were hidden from you. They are connected to someone of water energy. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. The reason these cards are in reverse is because you've been working hard and you haven't rested. This is the card of rest. And maybe for some of you who haven't been well. So it looks to me like there will be a lot of truth, and the power of money gives you that ability to stay, to rest, to be able to find a cure if you have had illnesses. So it looks to me like you'll be finally able to rest, to find the illness, whether it's resting that you need to give you the healing, whether the fact that you couldn't rest, the fact that you didn't have time to go and research how to take care of your health, you'll be able to do that. So the moon is going to bring out truth and present to you different truths that you will see hidden from you, how to heal yourself, how to give yourself more rest, not to work so hard. And at the same time, you have been dealing with someone of water energy, strong water energy. And the reason this person is upside down, usually this is a very caring and loving person. Perhaps you will be in shock when you will discover things with the moon. The moon will show you some things that you didn't know about this person, maybe that you need to know information. It could be about their illness. It could be about their, sometimes big money shows greed. Could be about greed, could be about illness that they've been hiding from you. They haven't been well. It could be that they are afraid of something. There is an issue because it's reversed. That means this water energy, Scorpio or Cancer or Pisces, may need some sort of support. So the truth is going to come out for you to actually know how to deal with them, my dear pile number 2. So that is what the moon is revealing to you. Overall, it's giving you an outcome of every situation in detail, where you're going, what you're letting go of, what you're repairing, what you're fixing, what you're doing, and everything hidden, and all the abundance that's coming in every way for you. Like I said, finally, with the Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Luck and Abundance, 3 times the Four of Wands. This is the Four of Wands, Four of Wands, Four of Wands, 3 times, and the Wheel of Fortune. So this shows to me that the reason I'm covering this picture is because this picture doesn't do justice for the Four of Wands. Forgive me, I'm doing so, but I have no choice. I've got to do this so that you can see. It's the Four of Wands 3 times, and when things repeat in any reading or any situation, it is the universe, it is the supreme power that runs our world, our planet, God, the source, universe, whatever you call it, our guardian angels, letting you know that you are going to be so abundant that you will be amazed and constantly giving gratitude for all these incredible blessings, enormous blessings that will take you. You will rise above money issues and just want to help and heal others, heal yourself and heal others. And the Wheel of Fortune will contribute towards all this. It will contribute, without a doubt, towards it by giving you extraordinary luck and fortune, good fortune and luck to the highest level. So everything here shows that you are in for an incredible windfall coming very soon. And if it doesn't come, for those of you who doesn't come in the year of the snake or 2 years later, the goat, it might come in the 29 and then 30, 34. The reason for that could be because maybe these years are not the years that provide you a windfall. So it doesn't matter that it takes long. The point is that it's coming. And already now, luck is coming into your life. Achieving a lot of things is coming because we're doing this reading now. Now, this reading is timeless, so whenever you see it, you're meant to see it, and you're meant to see all this information. I hope you enjoyed, my dear viewers. I wish you a lot of blessings. Please don't forget to watch the video all the way to the end in support of me, and subscribe to the channel. It's absolutely free, in support of me again. Let me know your thoughts. I hope you'll enjoy this reading. I look forward to do another pick a card next week in regard to something else. I just hope this gives you all the clarity and all the information for you to have an idea where you're heading. And when you do win the billion or the million or the 34 million or the 3 to 4 million, it'll be an honor if you would just write to me, either an email or just in the channel that we won this much and this is what we think, and just a bit of thought of how it happened, what was the reading. I'd love to hear that. That's the only thing I ask. I wish you a lot of blessings and a lot of love and light. Namaste. Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this pick a card. This is for pile number 3. Those of you who chose the Tiger's Eye with the star signs Scorpio, Aquarius, Virgo, and Aries. And the subject is today, are you destined to have a windfall? And if so, what about the windfall? How much? We are going to find out in the Tiger's Eye. This green card will tell us an amount, an approximation of an amount, and timing as to when. This is going to tell us the year, Chinese year. I'm using the Chinese year as a reference. Which year are you destined to win the windfall? And then, of course, a lot of details as to what is going to happen. And the tarot cards here to tell us what are the details of more clues about what is going to happen, what time is it coming, where you're at in life, that when that money comes, that windfall, and how will it change your life, what you need to know, and everything in those details. So I hope you'll enjoy it. I hope this supports you to know whether you are lucky enough to have a windfall and all the details. So let us begin. Welcome, my dear viewers. I hope you'll enjoy this, and let us begin with the first message. First, I'll take this golden tree and put it over here, and I'll have a look at the Tiger's Eye. And the Tiger's Eye is nominating an amount. Let's just have a look, glasses on. And we got number 10. We've got number 10, but we've also got 2 and 4. That's very bizarre. And 3. Oh my God. Okay. So we have number 10, which shows I've also want to specify that I always, when I ever do a reading, whether it's for myself or in regard to this reading, my intentions were that the Tiger's Eye gives us an amount, an approximation amount in millions. So not in, hundreds of thousands. That's a different kind of a reading. I will do that, gifts of money, but this is a windfall, so I've put millions. So what I'm seeing here, that number 10 is here, 10 million. Without a doubt, we've got 10 million. But it looks like it's somehow divided, maybe. And this is really bizarre. I didn't see that in the other piles. So it's got number 10 million. Then there is 4 million being maybe divided between 2 people, because we've got a 2 and a 4 here, which is really weird. I haven't seen this before. And then we've got like a number 3. Okay, so it looks like to me maybe there are 2 to 3 or 4 people united in this. Maybe you've joined money and you might be getting maybe the winning will be 10 million and then you will get your share, and your share could be between 4 to 3. It's just really bizarre. All the other ones were very straightforward. This one, I just feel very strong that 10 million will be won, but there could be, it might be divided between 2 people, perhaps. And maybe it's everybody's getting 4 million and maybe 2 million are going to the taxes. It could be something like that, but 10 million is the answer. And that's very, very bizarre. And let's see here what it says. One enchanted evening. Enchanted means magical. One magical evening. It's going to be the perfect night. And that's when you are probably hearing the news of the win. You might be getting a phone call, a windfall. 29. Now 29 is connected to, let's see, there could be a chance that you could be winning. Also, this is a part of the money. This could be 2 to 9 million could be yours. That's why we've got 2 and 4 here. So it could be 2 or 9, or 2 to 9 million could be yours. 29 is connected to, there's a Chinese year. Chinese year of the rooster is coming up, 2029, but I'll do the Chinese year. 29 connected to the Chinese year of the dog, also not it's as in the dog meaning 11, November, connected to November, but it's going to be one enchanted evening. Could be the Chinese year of the rooster in November. That could be so specific. And when that happens, you'll be getting shivers and goosebumps, and you'll probably write to me and tell me all about it. So that's very exciting. That's incredible. We've got 10 million. I feel like pile number one had 10 million too, so you can maybe connect with that, especially if you have an ascendant, like if you have, I don't know what the signs were for number one, but if you're connected to number one, if you had a feeling, if you were tossing and turning, they had 10 million too, but that was very direct and specific. Anyway, in this regard, you could be joining with others or dividing the money between, two people. It's very interesting. We'll see how this goes. But one enchanted evening is going to be a perfect night, and you'll be getting this windfall. So yes, let's have a look at the Chinese years and see which year are you going to win. Because don't forget, this is for the masses, and we're talking about, 8 billion people. Not that everybody will watch this, but so many people there to see, maybe, for example, and the Chinese years govern a lot in our life, even though they're not discussed much in the world. I convert the Chinese to the Eastern way of doing things with calculations that are exactly like the Chinese, but they're not written about. So I work my way in that. That's why I use the Chinese a lot. Now, having said that, why I'm saying this, why I've got 4 years, because there's different people will have their windfall in a different year. Each will be in different year. Even if you are the same signs, like, so for example, Scorpio. Now, Scorpio could win. It depends if it's a Scorpio born in the Chinese year of the rooster. This is the rooster. If it's a Scorpio born in the Chinese year of the dog, they will win in different years. So that's why I've done 4. Okay, let's start with the first one. That's just an explanation. We have the Chinese year of the goat, which is 2027, coming after the year of the snake. Then the horse, and 2027. This is the first year, Chinese year of the goat. Wow. Okay. The next one. Some of you could be winning in the Chinese year of the dragon, which is this year, 2024. Some of you are winning in this year. Wow. The next Chinese year of the dragon is coming 2036. 2036. All this year, 2024. So play the lotto, play the lottery, use your lucky numbers in the AU channel, and that will help you maybe, get playing the lotto. Very small amounts, but continuous every month maybe. Like the way I teach you in your money reading according to your sign. 2024, this year, the dragon. And if you don't win in this year, that means you're destined to win in 2036. The dragon is 2036, I think. Yes. Now, the third one is the Chinese year of the monkey, which is 2028. 2028, this is the rooster, 2028. So you got the monkey, and then finally we might have, the rooster. Oh my God, there's the rooster. I was thinking a snake might come, but we got a rooster, and that's I was talking about 29. 2029 is the Chinese year of the rooster. So prepare for that. That's beautiful. We've got these, and now you can, contemplate on that. And let's see what else we are shown here. The next thing we want to know, these are your tarot. We're going to do the tarot. This is just a little bit of extra information as to how you'll feel, how the money will affect your finances, how it will affect your life will be here, how it will affect your finances, and what else you need to know is in these 3 piles. Let's go with the first one. Winning money. My God in heaven. Winning money. It says this payoff is for your efforts, for all that you have done. And I don't mean what you have done at work. This isn't just work. This is about your life. What you've been doing. You've been working so hard, maybe doing for others, helping others, supporting others, sacrificing, working so hard to the point of no return, not having support, but you've kept on going. I feel like this winning money is going to be a contribution of great gift for you, my dear pile number 3, because they're actually telling you, yes, you are going to win money. There is a winning for you without a doubt, but it's a payoff for all your efforts. There it is, it's written there. Payoff for efforts, for all that you have done. You are finally going to get recognition for who you are and for everything you have done. You are going to go through a high level of advancement in your life. You are going to do even professional work. Some of you might even start your own business and do something professional, something you've always wanted to do. You'll have plenty of money. 10 million is a big amount of money. And maybe more than 10 million. It could be more. It could be 29 million, and it might be divided between 3 people, and someone has put more, they get 10. The other 2 might be getting 4 each, and the other person gets a 3. It could be something like that. But certainly there's fame, and there's recognition, and there's winning money. None of the other piles had this, so that's incredible. Let's have a look at, actually, I'll do this one. It says a light bulb. Okay, this is about a lucrative idea. This is what I said to you. I said that you could be doing work, a professional business that you want to put together, because it says there'll be a new income source. So there is an idea, a lucrative idea that might come up. It's got to be all new. You'll have the abundance of money, a lot of money the windfall is going to give you. It's going to give you inspiration to get an idea. The light bulb is about an idea, but it's also about a new income source. So there is going to be, on top of your millions that you want to invest, maybe you've always wanted to be, say for example, you always wanted to what? Let me just think, for goodness sake, businesses. Let's say you've always wanted to own your own resort, for example, and finally you're able to buy the resort, and from this resort you are going to you're going to put money in it, buy it, but it's going to be giving you a new source of income. Or you might have wanted to have a chain of like a franchise business, and you might do that. You might buy that, and then that is going to be a new source of income on top of your money that you could invest and make money on investments. So there is something to do with creative work. There is something to do with entrepreneurship, you being like the go-between, maybe between people, and having like a real estate agent perhaps, where you're selling and buying any of that, or running a real estate agent where you're doing people's rent and you got people working for you and there's income coming in from sales of houses. That's that one. And then it says we have here guardian of spring. This is okay, so we've got a clue. It's happening in spring. Wow, we had November. Is November spring in the northern hemisphere? I'm not sure. Anyway, we've got spring here, which it says it activates. Something begins. Something is starting in the spring. We've also got number 36 here. Let me just have a look. Is this for real? Am I getting 36? Yes, my glasses on. Yes, it looks to me like this is going to help you overcome a major challenge that you were having when you start this. It's going to bring you a lot of blessings are going to be pouring in. When something gets activated because of this money, something begins. It's that business that I'm talking about. Lucrative idea, becoming an entrepreneur, owner of a business, running your own business, and having a new source of income. It shows that all your obstacles, especially one major challenge, is going to be completely deleted out of your life, dealt with and out of the way. The guardian of the spring, it's going to happen around spring, and overcoming a challenge. And also it looks like Chinese zero, the monkey, is nominated here. Very strong. So so we've got the monkey and then the rooster. Now monkey and rooster, we're talking about 28, 29. The year 2028, 2029. So we had the rooster here, the rooster, and now we got double monkey. This is also 36 counts to a monkey. Okay, something big is activating. You know what? The year of the monkey is right before the year of the rooster. So we get the monkey, then we get the rooster. Something is activating in the year of the monkey. Please remember this. I'm going to hold it up so you can remember this reading. Something is beginning. Maybe a synchronicity. When you win money, when you win big money, your life changes completely and utterly. So what happens? Prior to it, You start seeing all kinds of signs, synchronicities, luck. You start becoming lucky and winning something you never had. So I feel like something is getting activated in the year of the monkey prior to the year of the rooster, and you might have the win in the year of the rooster. That could be a possibility. These numbers are shown here. Now, this is for some of you. Others might have their windfall this year. They might have it in the next year of the dragon, 2036. And some of you could be winning in 2027, destined to win the year of the goat. So it all depends on the year you're born, on divine timing. And the year that you're born, of course, everything can be justified with the year you're born, but we don't want to go there now. Now we know one enchanted evening. We know it possibly could be November. We know it is going to be in the spring. It could be my spring. I'm in the lower hemisphere. It could be your spring in the northern. Depends where you are. But the most important factor is it's established, winning money. Nobody got that. They got it in a different way, but yours is 100%. Now let's go into the tarot and see what the tarot wants to tell us, details about this win. How it's going to affect your life. What is it going to improve? What is it going to do? Let's not talk about it. Let's just do it. Triumphant and success. Victory and success. So the first thing it's going to do, it's going to bring you a new beginning, a new way of life, a life of truth. The swords are about the truth. It's about realizations, understanding. It's going to give you a lot of realizations where you understand why certain things took place in your life. You are going to be feeling so happy. It's going to give you a great epiphany. And that epiphany could be this idea that we talked about, that you start something wonderful with. Epiphanies, realizations, and a lot of truth. And a great new beginning, which is going to be victorious, triumphant, and success together. Victory and success. That's great. Now, the second one. The Eight of Swords. Okay. The Eight of Swords is being trapped, restricted, and unhappy. This is showing me the timing. It could be at a time where you were feeling unhappy, restricted, not being able to move, not being able to live the life you want. Confined in some way, maybe overloaded with work, not getting exactly what you want. It also does indicate the year of the goat here, because we have number 8, which is the year of the goat, for those of you who might win in the year of the goat. And you'll be released from this, because 8 is also transcending to high levels. It's also the goat, and it's about transcending to high levels from this, being released from this anguish of feeling confined, overworked, not living much, and trapped in fear, worried about your mortgage, maybe worried about this, worried about that, fear and entrapment. It's putting an end to that, that's for sure. Let's see the third one. These are the major impacts, and then I'll do the rest. Wow, we have the Magician. The Magician shows you have two number ones. This is in the major arcana and the minor arcana. Which means new beginnings. You are going to be going through a certain power, unlike anything you've had in your life when this money comes. Maybe even 1 year before it comes, right? Awareness. Your awareness is going to be heightened to high levels. You'll start feeling things. Like I said to you, I have one, I didn't say this, but I have one, a big amount of money, years and years ago, 20 years ago. And prior to winning, I started seeing all these synchronicities that were just, you can't close your eyes to them. Signs from all over the places. I started becoming very lucky. Luck opens up, and then you start becoming lucky in everything you touch, and then bang, sometime later I got the money, the win. That was years ago. But what I'm saying is that awareness, your awareness, you will start seeing the synchronicities around you. You will start feeling that there's a sense of power within you. Unlike anything you've had before, you'll feel it. You'll feel like your vibration is rising up and you're becoming very powerful. The Magician is also about having things fall into place for you, falling in your lap, things becoming, everything that was not possible becomes very possible. And like magic, things start transforming for you in your favor in every way. Magician, amazing. Okay, now my dear viewers, let's see. My pile number 3, those of you who chose the Tiger's Eye, Scorpio, those of you who chose the piles, Scorpio, Aquarius, Virgo, and Aries. Let's have a look. What else you need to know about this windfall? The truth, how it will impact your life. What are important factors for you to know? We're going to take 6 cards and go through them. Okay, starting with the first one. Wow, the sun is going to be shining in your path, giving you healing, number 1. Radiance, freedom, success, healing again from this situation being a trap, freedom, a lot of radiance, a lot of motivation, a lot of excitement, and something wonderful with the sun. Some magic happens with the sun. That's beautiful. Let's see. We've got celebrations. The 3 of Cups is celebrating something magnificent. Obviously, when there's going to be a windfall, something wonderful happens, you are going to be celebrating. When there is a winning money. Could be winning money, could be the business that you're activating, starting this business here that's going to give you lucrative and a new source of income where you don't have to work so hard, something you will own around springtime. Nominating something is activating in the springtime, so that's beautiful too. That's wonderful. Let's see. We have the Hermit. The Hermit shows it comes at a timing where September, this is Virgo also, connected to Virgo. There's Virgo here. For those of you who are Virgo, this is Virgo. So, Virgo. At a time where you're questioning everything. You're going deep inside and wondering about your future, wondering about the truth. Where am I? Where will I go? What will happen? At that time, you are going to be seeing the light, and the awareness is going to help you. The sun is going to help you overcome and help you understand where you're at, because also the Ace of Swords will help you, because the Ace of Swords is about making you see the truth that is hidden from you, because that's what the Hermit is all about, searching for the truth. It's also connected to September and it's connected to Virgo, but it's searching for the truth. And the Ace of Swords is about the truth, a new beginning that brings you the truth, that opens up everything, makes everything understandable, clear, clarity, understanding why everything happened, the way it happened, the reasons, and an epiphany or two that you will benefit big time from. So that's wonderful. We're going to take 3 more cards. Someone of Earth energy is going to be very supportive. They could be Virgo like you. They could be Taurus. They could be Capricorn. I feel like this person is Earth energy, someone very reliable, wonderful, that you can rely on. This person is going to be very, very supportive. We'll find out more as I just finish this. I'll clarify some of the cards. There's going to be a proposal maybe from this person. There is a proposal or a proposition coming. You might join your money together, buy a house together. You might join money together, buy a business together. You might be planning to live somewhere else. Whatever is happening is going to be spectacular. And there's Earth energy here, very strong. Now, you are going to be resting from working hard, from doing too much, from battling life's battles. You are going to rest, rejuvenate, health, heal, be able to take care of your health even more. Take spell of, look at your life and how it went and what to do next. And you'll be able to breathe. You'll be able to rest from hard work, from mundane, constant compulsion of work, daily life. Daily work, daily battles are going to be over. You are going to be supported. You are going to have help. You are going to be supported. You are going to have excitement in your life. You are going to have power in your life when this abundance comes. So that's exactly that. What you don't see coming, what's hidden from you, is on top of this windfall, there could be, this could be unexpected money. Sometimes it's inheritance. Sometimes it's just unexpected money, just being shown again. Foundation changing money, where you're able to buy a home. You're able to do so much. You're able to buy your dream business. Unexpected large amount of money that are foundation changing. That's another one that explains a lot. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is go through and clarify some of the cards that we need to understand as to why or what. If there's anything unclear. Let me just see if I'm doing okay with timing. Yes, I am, thank goodness. Now, my dear viewers, my dear pile number 3, what is What is the Eight of Swords all about? What entrapment are you in? Let's have a look at that. Pile number 3. Wow. Well, it looks to me like there may be 2 matters that are making you feel restricted and trapped. One of which is the 3 of Pentacles, which could be a business. You might be not doing well in business, where you're not collaborating with others, working, but you're not doing that well. It could be family, a matter of family, that you might be having problems with a third person, like a third party possibly, like you and someone, and then there's that other third person that could be maybe not supportive, maybe not working as hard enough as you. You're working harder, you're taking more money, you're spending more. It could be to do with family and children also. It could be family and children. But another important factor, it's about the past. Someone in the past who has not done the right thing by you, that you're still feeling trapped because of something that might have happened in the past, that you have fear, the fear that has been infused within you because of the past. And also, perhaps a mortgage, a business that's not making enough money, or you're working 2-3 jobs to try to pay off a mortgage. There might be a child or children. There might be someone from the past that might have taken your money or taken something from you. There's also fear, entrapment and fear. Maybe they've done something, an injustice, and that injustice always is playing within you. Like it plays its role in your daily life, and it affects your life. It might affect your emotional state, your relationship. It might be affecting this person, maybe, that you are going to be dealing with. Children, the past, and money. Money that's owing, perhaps. You know, you were together with something, like you might have been with people, and then you want to release yourself, but you can't. You're stuck. You might be stuck in a mortgage. That could be all of that. But it is coming to an end with wealth. And guess what? What you don't see coming, as you can see the blindfold, justice. Justice, my dear pile number 3, justice. And guess what? On top of justice, this is amazing. You are going to be shocked at what I just saw. Justice is going to prevail. That means all of these fears and entrapment and everything that's happened to you from the past, all the injustice, that's why they are giving you, oh my God, I got chills all over. This is so deep. I'm freezing. This is affecting me on a high level. And I'm none of these signs. I'm just shocked. This is because of you, my dear pal. This is about you. The injustices of the past, you've lost money, you've lost parts of your emotions, somebody's done the injustice, they've cheated you, they've betrayed you, they've hurt you, they've taken money from you, you've lost, there's children that are, there's children, maybe you were left with children that you had to take care of and they didn't help, even with money and support. There's something that has happened that you are stuck with, and you've been alone, working hard and doing. And you haven't had your justice. Justice is going to come. You know why I got chills with this, my dear viewers? Because they're giving you a winning money, a payoff for your efforts. Oh my God, that's why I got the chills. Justice because of the past, because you were stripped. You were taken, something was taken from you. And the damage has been lingering on. Even if you're not trapped today, but you feel trapped because of the damage that comes from the past. Somebody stole your money. Somebody took away your right. Somebody betrayed you, and now you have no more faith in relationships. You stayed without a relationship for so long. You were taking care of children alone. You were betrayed. You were cheated, perhaps. And you are entrapped in fear. You're not just trapped, but you're trapped in fear, and there's issues. And some of you could have lost money in business, and somebody might have cheated you and taken your money. That's another factor. It's all happened, and it's happened in the past. But you are getting a win, not just a windfall, like a normal windfall, but a payoff for all your efforts from the beginning. I said it before seeing all this. And now it actually explains it. You don't see this coming. You won't imagine the justice that's for you. The windfall is going to be a big one. I feel like it could be between 10 to 29 million. That's what I feel. I feel like this is connected. That's why you are divided. All the other piles, you could have a look at them. They were not divided. They just had a number. You've got 10, you've got 2 and 4 mixed together, and then you got 3. This is really incredible. It shows to me that this windfall is part of your destiny. A gift from God, from the heavens, to release the anguish inside you, the injustices that have taken place in your life. All the unfairness is going to be justified, and you are going to have all the justice that you deserve. And I know some of you will be touched by this, and you will cry, because it affected my whole body. I was shivering, and I'm still tingling, but the shivering stopped. This is very deep. My God, this is so deep. And what you don't see coming is a lover. That's why I keep talking about this earth energy. I feel like this person is going to stand by you and support you and be part of your life. And we got the lovers, right? This is the lovers. Someone so incredible that you'll make the right decision with him, with whatever gender it may be. But it's an earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. The gender isn't right, so it could be any gender. That's the reality about the energies. So, but the main thing is, what I want you to know is you are celebrating. Do you see the 3 of Cups? This is the 3 of Cups also in another deck. So you are going to be celebrating big time, because you are going to be healed, because justice will prevail for you. You don't see that today. Today you might be in fear and trapped, and what will happen, even if you meet this incredible person, you might be so concerned, like, will I be able to work things out with this person? I'm in so much debt, I'm alone doing all this. But you are going to make the greatest decision, because justice is going to give you everything you deserve. And a windfall that will heal your heart, believe it or not, and pay off for all the injustices and the unfairness that you have gone through. My dear pile number 3, shocking. I'm just shocked at what I'm seeing. So whenever there is a proposal, you will welcome it. You will welcome it. You will heal. That's why we've got the 4 of Swords. The 4 of Swords is finally you're healing from a lifetime battle, not just a battle. A lifetime of battle. A lifetime of truth that was piercing into you, and you were fighting in a war. It might have started like just as a war, as a battle of relationships not working, betrayal, and then it kept on at you. The truth kept on piercing into you and hurting you. Internal, even if the external stopped, the internal hurting was there. The truth of what happened in your past has been lingering. And now justice is going to give you the healing, the rest that you need, so that you don't have to struggle or go through any anguish or any pain at all. So this money, my God, what you don't see coming. The 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Wealth, and look, the 10 of Wands. Oh my God, this is shocking. The High Priestess. High Priestess is what, oh my God, again I started getting chills. I didn't go through this with the other piles. This is overwhelming. The High Priestess is what you don't see coming. Just like justice, you don't see things coming. What's coming for you. You have no idea. I'm so glad I did this reading. I'm so glad. This reading is going to heal your heart now, because you'll know I'm talking about the truth. You will connect to what I'm talking about. That's what I ask the gods and my guardian angel to give me the truth. So I can heal the hearts of humans. And when I have money, I will do it in action, just like I have done in the past. So, my dear pile number 3, listen to me. The 10 of Wands is a battle. You're working. You're overworked. You're overextended. Too many responsibilities. You don't have time to breathe. Even if, in fact, if you meet someone, you're so overwhelmed. In debt, perhaps. Children, alone for years, working and getting the second job and doing. But the wealth is coming. The wealth is coming. This chapter is going to come to an end. This is the end of a painful, heartful, suffocating chapter. It ends. It's over. You are going to be paid a great win for your award. a great award, a winning money. They're not saying award. You're not just winning an award. You're winning money, a payoff for all your efforts. And the Ten of Pentacles, you can look it up in Google. Check out the Ten of Pentacles. It is wealth. It's legacy of wealth. It's generation of wealth. You are going to be very wealthy. A big windfall is coming. And it's going to justify. Nothing can justify damage, trauma, or betrayal, or anything that might have happened. But I promise you one thing. You are going to be celebrating big time. You are going to be celebrating the rewards that come for you from the heavens, from God. You will know that maybe in life you didn't have those people around you to help you, but God is watching over you and compensating for everything that you've gone through. With the greatest win that will change your life, and you'll finally have peace. You'll finally have rest. You'll finally have happiness with someone wonderful, someone by your side, someone that you can trust, someone incredible, someone that you will love and value. Someone who will, even this person is going to be a person, Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, is going to be someone that will compensate for that which has happened. Compensation for you in every way to heal. And unexpected windfall for all your efforts. My dear pile number 3, this is incredible. I was so touched. God knows I was so touched by this reading. Twice it made me shiver. All my body was freezing. And my heart was tingling. So I did number 1 and number 2. I didn't feel this. There was nothing. It was just normal. Absolutely shocking. Who you are that you chose this pile. What God wants you to know, source, universe, whatever your belief system is, whatever faith you have, what they want to give you, no human can give you. What God gives you, no human can give you. I wish you abundance of blessings. Please watch the video till the end in support of me. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the reading, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It's absolutely free, and I need everybody's support. I'm not doing well in subscribers, and I'm not doing well in watch time. So I've been told, please make the videos shorter, but I can't. I don't have enough breath to speed through. I've got to slow down a little bit. I do want your support in watching the video all the way to the end without stopping it. That's all I ask for. Abundance of blessings. Can't wait to hear from you in regard to this, and can't wait for the time that you win. So you are getting all your justice for every pain you've gone through. All my heart out to you. I give you all my best wishes and my blessings, and my heart goes out to you, pile number 3. A lot of love and light. Blessings. Namaste.